Speaking of Harry Finch, after defeat against Durham, I'd imagine it's a pretty disappointed dressing room after that one, having had it in your hands, I guess, in the run chase.
Yeah, no, it is. We just obviously had a bit of a chat there, and it's I think I don't know what we were at the 40 over mark, but I think you take that every time. So yeah, pretty disappointing.
Yeah, run a ball at that point, I think it was 61 off 60, and he still had wickets in hand, and I
Yeah,
guess you the guys would have been confident at that point.
yeah. Obviously, I guess maybe you could look at maybe could me and Jack have taken it on a little bit longer, but I think we've spoken about this comp like having a platform to go from and back in our lower order, and our lower order have been outstanding this comp, and I think maybe we just haven't dovetailed throughout the whole comp. But yeah, no, it was very disappointing.
Like you say, if it's anything on the batting wise, it has been that lower order that's got you up to scores, and maybe the top order hasn't fired.
Yeah.
So having that big partnership today was, a position that you hadn't found yourselves in previously.
Yeah, obviously, I think obviously a bit of a change of position for me today. I think I'm definitely someone who prefers batting in the top four, so I was jumping at the chance to bat a bit higher up. So yeah, and hope obviously managed to take that chance. But yeah, it's pretty disappointing because I felt like we had the game won there. Basically, I think it got down to fives at one point, and then I think credit to them, they probably adapted well and started to bowl spin, and it certainly wasn't easy to start against spin. So, but we'll just learn, and I think we spoke about there about obviously disappointing we can't qualify now, but actually play some pretty good cricket this comp and just keep learning really.
And you clawed about yourselves with the ball, didn't you? With spin,
Yeah,
Marcus and Jaden getting those late wickets. At one point, it looked like they were going to get 300 plus and all quite a bit
yeah.
more.
Yeah, no, obviously, I think Jack bowled first over a spin and it definitely started spinning. And I think one thing we have got in this team, we've got 10 bowling options. So we're not short of bowlers. And I think obviously today was a spinner's day. I thought everyone who bowled brilliantly. Even Jane at the end, 3 overs, 3 wickets or whatever. And Marcus, special mention to him. I thought he was brilliant today. He's probably been not used as much as probably he would have liked, but he bowled brilliantly today, and as did Parky and Jack.
Yourself then, how does it feel? Obviously, your first list 800 for Kent, but obviously
Yeah,
coming in a defeat.
yeah, obviously happy, like personally, but I think it pretty annoyed there the last 10 overs, from being perfectly honest. Like, wasn't particularly happy with the fact that we've lost the game there. I think that's probably where we need to get better as a group there. Like when you're on top like that, you can't let them back in. And I know it was difficult out there, but we collectively have got to be better, and we've had to be better this whole comp. Like we've not batted well enough. We just have to be honest about that. I think at times we've not set the game up well enough, and then we've batted brilliant in the back end, and then today. I think obviously we had the game set up, and then we've obviously not batted well at the end. So hopefully we get a perfect performance on Wednesday. But no, I was pleased with how I played. I feel like I've been playing well. Obviously didn't get any runs in the last 2 games, but I feel like my game's in a really good space, and that was sort of waiting to happen. So yeah, I was pleased.
You'd had a couple of good knocks, hadn't you? Obviously against Hampshire and Lancashire, and I guess Jack as well coming into this one off the back of some runs in the previous game. So to put that partnership together, I'd imagine it was quite enjoyable when you were out there together.
Yeah, it was good fun. It's always good fun as well when you're on top like that, and you can go to some more aggressive options. I think probably batting at 5 and 6 like I have done this comp, I'm so conscious of trying to play the situation all the time, and I think sometimes it can be a strength, but also it can make you go within your shell. So actually batting higher up today, one, you can take on more responsibility as a senior player, but also I know I've got 8 wickets in the shed. So actually, I think you saw today how aggressive I can be and proactive, and struck it above 100 the whole innings. So yeah, no, I was pleased with my thinking today, and it was great to bat with Jack. He's brilliant to bat with, and he's played brilliantly the last 2 games, so he's doing really well.
You're going to 100 with a 6 as well.
Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't really I think that's when I bat at my best, and I'm not really thinking about my score. I'm focusing more on the team score, and for me that was just just an option. Like I think he had mid on up. They obviously know that I'm better at sweeping and stuff, so they're always going to have that man up. And obviously, I think I went 2 in a row, 4 and then a 6. So it just seemed like it was quite cool doing that. But yeah, it was just the right option. So.
And you mentioned Wednesday against Northamptonshire. I guess maybe some younger players will come into the side for it, but a chance to sort of end the competition and get things right.
Yeah. Obviously, I think it's obviously been a bit of a tough middle period of the season for us collectively in all formats, and I think winning just breeds. It's the momentum thing. I think we've shown this comp actually. I think we've played really well in every game. We haven't got smashed at all. I think every game we've lost as well has been really close. So actually, we're starting to play some really good cricket. So for us, it's we go and do a professional job on Wednesday, try to win, but also take that into the 4-day stuff because we've got a massive 5 games coming up, and I think it just showed even the last T20 game we won, and then we've taken that confidence into this format, and we're starting to win more games of cricket. So it's the same thing with the 4-day stuff. But yeah, hopefully, I think it's meant to be quite hot, so it'll be good fun.